All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Joshua.
I'm Jessica.
We're Retro Ventures. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Glad you joined us. Goonies was really fun. Now, we're still on vacation in this video, although we're at home. Let's start off with a bang. I got you a gift, babe. I got you 3 bags of minifigs from Goodwill today. So,
Woo!
Does that mean I get dinner tonight?
Yes, you get to pay for dinner tonight.
Okay. All right. So, did you get anything good?
You're gonna allow me to open them?
Figs, like if you gave me something that I wanted to play with in a video, I'd be touching it.
Just right off the bat, yeah, I mean, there's printed pieces. There's definitely lots of minifigs, you know, Star Wars, like all the stuff I love.
The last day of our vacation,
A mini dino? Yeah.
we took the day to drive down the Oregon coast into Washington and hit up a bunch of antique malls, thrift stores, and the jewel of this video is going to be a toy store from Vancouver, Washington that I bought something from. We both bought something from, and I will be actively buying from him again. But let's check it out on the other side. I only found one thing, and I'll show you, but there's a lot of taxidermy there, which some people are very sensitive to. Let's start with the boring stuff. What I mean by boring stuff, it's not Lego. But it's really important to me because I sell a lot of books, so a lot of my funds that I buy toys with are books that I sell, so I'm always trying to learn new books. So I got this book called Dames, Dolls, and Delinquents. Now, this book is nothing but what's called sleaze paperback books that can go for upwards of $400 just based on cover, much like comic books that go based on covers. Artists really cleaned up in the 50s and 60s. This is like the beginning of good girl art. I have a small collection. This is what's considered a good girl art type book. Now, I paid $65 for this back in an episode at the Epic Toy Show, but I got like 2 or 3 free Star Wars comic books for the collection.
Sorry, some of the titles are kind of funny.
I actually thought I had found some good girl art books earlier today. I got really excited.
What did you call them though, babe, when you called me?
Sleaze? I mean, that's what it's termed. It's if you go to
Found some sleaze books.
Yeah, right. So it's bare naked ladies on the cover, and even Goodwill's getting in on it because they had the ones with the bare naked ladies on it $1 more than the ones that didn't. So $2.29 for the ones without, $3.29 for the ones with the bare naked ladies or good girl art on the front. All right, so physical media out. Other than, I do want to just say I didn't get to put this on the Goonies, but I picked up in Astoria one of the series from the Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee series of Dracula, Count Dracula and his Vampire Brides. Probably 4 or 5 shy for the full 13 series, but I am still actively pursuing like the 60s and 70s Hammer horror on DVD from that period.
He's right, guys. This was boring.
I just want to shout out the guy I met on the street of Astoria, Oregon, who subscribed to my channel because we were talking about VHS right then and there, which he scored from the same store that I just picked up that DVD. So, one of the other big things that we found from one of the thrift stores. Now, I couldn't really actively film. A lot of these thrift stores and antique malls were so tight that sure. I could not walk around with a camera without fear of bumping into something. One of the things I picked up was this Real Ghostbusters Colorform set. And guess what, babe? They make one for the Golden Girls and the Guardians of the Gemstones.
I was going to say, he wants me to be excited about it.
Let me remind you. So here's the update. I have the handle off. And when I get the handle on, she'll be all jazzed about a lunchbox. I get it.
Will I, though?
I won't.
Will I?
You will? She-Ra knockoffs. But check out this Colorform set, guys. It was awesome. Now, every Colorform set has 18 pieces. Do
you remember playing with these as a kid? Because I do.
I do. I remember playing with these as a kid. And I just had to make sure that the 4 main characters were here, and they are. So I think some of the ones that I'm missing are probably just going to be like the blasting effect,
But
which
you
is...
couldn't walk away from the good art on the box.
The box was really good.
Yeah.
We're talking
Blay.
1984 Colorform set that would just basically, you would make your own scenes. And so, yeah. And it had the Ghostbuster emblem. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
And then here is dearly departed Egon Spengler. But I saw this for $15.
Yeah, you got it in Seaside, Oregon.
But I have all the ghosts. I have all of the active, all of the members of the Ghostbusters team. But after this, I kind of want to collect all of them now. Like the Scooby-Doo's. I know there's a Scooby-Doo one.
Oh.
But I really like the fact that it's a haunted house needs the real Ghostbusters. Plus the haunted house aspect of the real Ghostbusters. I thought this was really cool. And I wish I could have got it on film, but I didn't. Sometimes I get caught up with the discovery. I forget that I have a YouTube channel.
Can we? Okay, good. That's recorded, right? I can play this back to you later?
I'm allowed, you're not.
When I quote unquote disappeared and he was like, "You're being awfully quiet."
Yeah, I can tell,
I found something.
like when I'm in the media section checking for the books and the DVDs and the obscure movies, if I haven't seen or heard of my wife like in 10 minutes, I know we have a good...
She's got her hands full with something.
Yeah, like we have a good thing going, right? I thought you've been quiet. What do we got here?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out. And it's got Ferris Bueller in there.
Oh, someone already dumped off Ferris Bueller.
I don't know, is that the new or is that the old? Because, yeah, that's Cameron.
There's a Demogorgon. Somebody already dumped off all the Ferris Bueller.
I think it's Barb.
That's strange. Yeah, that's Stranger Things. I walked up and she was holding 2 bags of Funko Pops.
And I had a Bambi Thumper, like a vintage one, but when I looked it up, it doesn't go for much.
Yeah, there was lots of plush there that I might have made a play on, but again, we were on vacation getting some of these plush home.
Look, he's going to be so happy because they have the Funko things in them.
Nice,
stands.
the stands, yeah.
So
we got each one of these bags
for $7.99.
$7.99. So even if these aren't bangers, and I think maybe a couple of them are, 3 for $10 all day long at the toy show. And we have a toy show coming up the end of June. I think it's June 28th, Saturday, at the Mesa Convention Center. Oh, too bad that wasn't a Lego Gorgon.
What is it called?
Demigorgon. That is cool. Modular. Tomb Raider? Have we been here before? I feel like I've seen this. Oh, babe. Too bad we don't have a big enough house for you to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, cities look cool, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I could play with some cities. Gosh darn, it takes up some real estate. Oh, look, there's a Lego. There's a Lego Transformer there. That is sick. Is it gonna be the day we find... What are we looking for, babe?
I'm looking for a couple things, babe.
What's the one from Stranger Things? Demigorgon.
Oh my god.
With the boxes? With the boxes, babe. Looks like we're just gonna have to move here, babe, because you keep commenting on how good the price is here at the Vancouver Mall Bricks and Minifigs.
I could have my city complete. Oh my god.
Are you moaning right now? Do you have the shop?
Nope, I don't have the shop or the fire.
Or the fire? And you don't have the barber shop?
I don't have the brick bank.
And you don't have the brick bank. Oh, and it keeps going. It keeps going all the way down. Do that again. Evil laughter, because you're not getting any of them. Oh, look at all of those. Modulars bed, police station, corner garage. Oh, they got one. They got one, guys. They have a Demogorgon. $70 freaking dollars. She needs that one to finish. What do we do? What do we do?
So when I picked up the bags, I could tell that they were Stranger Things. Then also Josh had noticed that someone had already, well, what he think, because we didn't check the date.
Yeah,
this is an older one. This is 2015 or 2016.
Oh, that's 2016? Okay, that's cool. So an older
Ferris
Bueller's Day Off, because we just got the new ones.
So I wonder if the Cameron in the other bag is the same thing. Here's the Cameron in this one.
Yeah, because I had made mention of, I was like, wow, somebody got rid of their Ferris Bueller Funko Pops that just came out. So here's the 2016, and here's the new one. They did the same Detroit Wings jersey, but they added the hat this time for the newer versions. I thought we were going to sell these. We have these. Now we have these. So here's what we were selling before. Are there any duplicates in there?
Oh, maybe this one right here.
So, okay.
That one's a dupe.
So that's 11 with all the electrodes on.
And this 11 has her holding the box of Eggo waffles.
And then 11 in the dress.
Uh-uh.
So we're selling these, right?
What?
You're not getting into Stranger Thing Funkos because we have some for sale.
But look, I just knocked them all out.
I mean, you could knock them all out. Sure, but this is where it borderlines hoarding versus collecting. Is this hoarding or is this collecting?
Do we need to look at all the books that you claim you're gonna read that they're collecting dust?
If I wasn't so busy working, matter of fact, I'm gonna read a bunch tonight.
How much you want to bet?
Oh, I'm not betting because you'll make sure I don't read. So yeah, that was a fun little trip to Goodwill. But the next stop after that is the best toy store that I've actually been to. Let's check it out. All right, guys, we're in Vancouver, Washington, on our way to the airport, and we had to stop in at Toy Box Collectibles. It's his 2nd year anniversary, so he's having a 20% off sale. So we're gonna go in and see if we can score any cool collectibles. This guy has a really cool setup of some G1s right here. He's got another case over here. Some newer.
Oh, hey, there's a phone on the roof.
Oh, there's some nice statues. Pretty nice. There's the Ecto 1 Transformer out of box. Pretty nice. Pretty cool. What do you think, Ray? Too bad you didn't come to vacation with us, Ray. I can't remember which one we have. I'm gonna say we don't have this guy, but I'm not sure. Yeah, those are like the Chaos Theory ones that I don't deal with. That's not Chaos Theory though. The Chaos Effect. JP. $9.99. Wow, check out this statue room. Oh, heck yeah. What? Did you see that? What? The Real Ghostbusters 2019.
Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah, we gotta get that shipped. Spectral Ghostbuster
Diamond
Action.
Select. Of course.
Spectral Ghostbusters action figures only at GameStop. San Diego Comic-Con 2019 exclusive. $180. All right. Man, look at that statue. Hell yeah. Look at that penguin. That's awesome. Looks like a good price too. That's some Batman. Batman, Batman, Batman. I love this setup. I like the lighting.
Oh, there's the Masters of the Universe collector's case.
Yep.
How much is that? 30?
$30 for the collector's case. And got
Where
some
did that antique mall have it at?
G.I. Joe. I don't remember.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Don't look over there.
I won't. He-Man, baby. Let's go. There's a Thunder Punch He-Man. He-Man soft head. Nice, we got that. Oh, look at that She-Ra right there. Most powerful woman in the universe for $100. What is that from? Is that...
That's the, I know that. It's the one that came in that thing. That's expensive.
the classics? Is that one of the classics?
$160, I would say so, sir.
Well, no, $100 for She-Ra. That's one of the classics.
I'm talking about this is
Yeah, that's new one. Yeah. This must be in like the Mattel classics, the Maddie classics. And what do we got down here? Some anime. Some anime. Halo figure. And I can't look in here. Why?
You can't have any of that.
Dr. Alan Grant Hammond collection is $65. What happened? What happened? I just picked that up. That's $50. The Pterodon? That's the Jurassic Park Pterodon. In box. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I just picked that up with that vehicle. Oh, there's a Dilophosaurus in box.
Yeah, there's one up there. There's one there.
I have that figure. I do have that figure.
The Barbasol with what it weighs inside.
$100. There's
that
a
just the
jungle
Okay,
runner vehicle.
Is that the box for that vehicle right there?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. It's just the box for it.
that's cool. I want that.
And then did you see that one back there?
Yeah, the electronic. I think I have, well, I have that one. That's one of the ones I think I've bought, but not in box. That's awesome. And then $150 for an Amber Collection Velociraptor. That is cool. Legend, Toxie, nice. Anything down here? Captain Jack Sparrow. There's that old Ghostbusters Proton pack. That's a nice
The
Disney.
Voltron Strato Fighter.
Got that. Have that. I'm just missing the cable.
Collector's cases.
Yeah, nice collector's cases.
Let me see the vintage figures.
Oh, look at those.
Is that what's in that thing? Or no?
No, not, these are the Ghostbusters. Yeah, those are the real Ghostbusters. Oh, we got some mask. Nice.
I was saying you already have these, right?
Got some more.
You already got these Power of the Force, right?
Yeah. That Transformer. Is that Starscream?
Jetfire.
No, Jetfire. I don't know my Transformers. That's awesome. And mask.
And down here too, isn't it?
No, those are the, I forget what those are called. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, remember when we found those figures?
Yeah, I forget what they're called. There's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are cool. I mean, very hard to find them complete. Here you guys go for some turtle fans.
Babe.
Turtle fans? Any turtle fans?
Babe.
What? Oh, Mumra.
Look at that one.
Oh, this Mumra is sick. 2016 Mattel. So these must be the classics.
It says 2011 Bandai loose and complete. Missing
all-
alternative hands.
No big deal. We don't need alternate hands. He's missing something on the back though, isn't he? Like
No, I don't think so.
usually something attaches to his back. This one is sick. I want this one. And for you wrestling fans, he's got a nice selection of wrestling on card. Very nice card and loose.
Yeah, good scratch here, man. Oh, dear, vintage.
Pretty cool. And Funko Pops. We are gonna pass on the Funko Pops today. We'll check out what he's got in the cases. Unless he's got any horror. Looks like just a lot of Marvel and Star Wars. So, sorry guys. There's Washburn. He's dead. There's Zoe and Jane. Man, 40, and he, of course, because his character's dead, he's like more than double the price. That is a giant Funko Pop of a Giganotosaurus. Holy crap. That's pretty sick. I like it. Good job. Here's your random action figures. You got a Street Fighter. Nice. Cammy. Quake 2. Anything behind? Golem Elijah. Tiny Toon Terror. So he has some modern toys in here too. It looks like he stocks modern, which is cool. Got to do that. There's Friday 13th. 3D. Pretty standard. Anime. And McFarland. Yeah, we're not going to spend too much time on McFarlane, except... Oh, babe. Oh, babe. He's got Poison Ivy and Robin. Dang it. And Vane. Oh, she missing something. Missing the Build-A-Figure piece, which... Who is this for? It's for Bruce Wayne. I might just trash the box and just take the figure. Web Witch. Got some older stuff here. 90s.
Josh, is that the set you have loose, hooked up, the Stranger Things Ghostbusters?
Yes. No, I have the Fright Features one.
You're talking about these?
Oh, yeah. These are like ceramic. I forget what they're called. They're called like they're ceramic. Their ankles always give out, so just be careful when you buy those. We got some vintage Last Action Hero. It's not a Duma. Indiana Jones, we got her for $1. Lots of Star Trek, lots of Walking Dead, lots of Lord of the Rings. Oh, and look up there, babe. Look, there's the Legos.
Yeah, he's got a little section right there at the end cap.
Some more statues. Nothing. Some DC. This looks to be, okay, Marvel on this side, DC on this side. I like how he has it separated. That is awesome. You got a small little Hot Wheels section here in the middle. So nice. Loose figs. Yeah. Really nice cards on some of these 90s figures. That's really cool. And I think that's the whole store right there. So it looks like he's got, I don't know if this is reissue. I mean, this looks pretty spanking new for the He-Man.
No, it's like 1983, Josh.
I don't like the way okay, let's just move this. What does this say? 1985, G.I. Joe.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh. A Road Ripper with the pull tab for $20. That's awesome. There's a vintage Roton, and then that's going to be the new Roton. Wow, he's actually asking $25 for the new one. Oh, Shiro. See if they have any Golden Girl toys, babe.
I haven't seen
By
it.
Galoob.
I guess maybe it'd probably be back down this back aisle or where miscellaneous is.
No, it'd be with like He-Man. Oh, look, it's
miscellaneous.
got the Sorceress, and then you have Adora. Look at that. Oh, that's a cool leader.
Do we have this guy, Josh?
These the classics?
Do we have this guy?
Yes.
We do?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen him.
Yes. Because the pop, like, wings pop out. Because wings will pop out. You can't do it because wings will pop out from the side, and he's like a fly.
Okay.
He turns into a fly.
Just making sure, because I've never seen him.
Got it. I'll show it to you when we get home.
Right.
I really love these Maddie Classics, I'm assuming. And look at that. All right, so I have determined that this Dumbo and this little mini, this was like, oops, these were sold separately. This is probably not going to go in our 3 for $10. If I lot these two together, this is about $20 on eBay. This is exciting. So this is the standard. This is the chase. I'm going to clean these up. This is Winnie the Pooh, Heffalump, and Woozle. So 50 to 60 bucks worth of Funko Pops right here that if they clean up well, and they should, warm water and soap will get off, you know, the dirt, and then these marks here come off, especially if it's just solid color and it's not like an eyeball or anything. You don't want to do it with an eyeball, but I take a little Mr. Clean magic eraser with lots of water. So it takes a little elbow grease, but you can get money out of.
These four are the like $5 to $8 range. So these ones aren't worth very much. Okay. All of these are 10 and up. So
you got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. And then how much do you think this guy is?
he's $10 and up. So
about $120, $140 worth of, well, we also included what? Nope,
No.
we didn't include. So $140 for the Stranger Things, plus, you know, a little elbow grease. 16 bucks turned into close to almost $200 worth of value.
And I think when I added them on inventory, it was like they averaged like 66, 69 cents per each one for the 2 bags.
Yeah, I mean, Funkos aren't dead. They're not like what they used to be.
Loose or in a...
But they're still very collectible.
Especially when they're...
And I like that you can drop them and they don't bust apart in a million pieces like Lego. All right, guys, let's dig into what we got. I didn't show you everything because I wanted this to be kind of the reveal.
Look at my collectible minifigure series that I found in a toy store in Vancouver.
Yes.
And we wouldn't have gone to that toy store if it wasn't for me.
And then I picked up...
Technically, I picked this up. Who are you kidding? Get out of here. I found it. He wasn't even looking for Thundercats.
well, I was looking on this side. She's looking on this side. So if I had the time to get around to that side, yeah, I would have found it. But
Passed it already.
I'm over here looking at this.
He passed it.
I didn't
already.
pass it.
Yes, you did.
That looks sick. I love that figure.
Mumra. Was this from 2016? Yeah. And then an additional cape.
Yeah, I don't know why 2 capes unless it was just in
But
a lot.
in the packaging, it was like that. I looked up the box afterwards. So, anyways, we just kind of thought it was sick
Night. Night.
how he looked. And okay, other thing that we loved about this store was how, first of all, like loved how this guy labeled everything in the store. So he put in there loose, incomplete, missing all hands and sword. Like if it was incomplete or if it was missing something or if it was complete, he let you know like on his packaging. It was brilliant. Love it.
Yeah. Really appreciate it. The store was very well organized, very clean, very well displayed.
Have we told you the name of the store yet?
Yeah.
We did?
I hope we did.
No, we didn't.
Toy Box Collectibles.
Yes. And it's in Vancouver.
Let me put that up there for you guys so you can see it. He does have a website.
He has an eBay store too, I believe.
So online at toyboxcollectibles.shop.
He was very, very
He gave
nice.
us a sticker, a card, and we're going to tag him in this so he can see. because we were very impressed with the store.
Because of this.
Yes.
Look at what he did.
All right, so if you want to fly here, what he does is he puts it in the box, and then he puts it in another box, and then he scales it down, professionally tapes it, double walled in some areas, so you can put it on your, you can put it in your suitcase and be assured that it gets home safely. So I would definitely recommend getting on an airplane to Portland for any kind of weather, get out of the bad weather, and go buy some cool toys here.
Because he knew we were traveling that day, so...
So if you know anything about boxes, if you're a reseller and you ship stuff, this is like $1 box that he just took out of his inventory and then custom fit around this item so we can put it in the luggage so that it wouldn't get squished any.
What?
I need a knife.
You need a knife? I don't need a knife. I got just a little tape. Ta-da! Ta-da! I'm strong. What's in the box? Look.
It's a Jurassic Park, my first boxed vehicle. Now it is out of, like, it's open box. Jungle Runner. And we're gonna take it out of the box. Look at this tracker, guys. It's complete. This could be my first complete Jurassic Park vehicle. I love how it pivots. That is so cool. Decals look awesome. Yeah, he said that somebody's just given up on his Jurassic Park collection. That's pretty sad. That is a franchise you just don't want to give up on. So somebody came into his store and sold all of his Jurassic Park stuff. Much of what I have already here, but out of box. He had
Jurassic Park Dino Trackers with firing grappling hook.
Every one of these vehicles is always missing.
Ooh, look at the Kenner.
The detachable parts. You know, it's like, so every vehicle is missing
1994.
this. Every vehicle got like a little missile launcher, and then this piece here would come off from a dinosaur bite, so that would always go missing. So what you'd be left with is just the shell of a lot of these vehicles.
Wait, hold on a second. By the way, we definitely did not pay $8.99. This kills me every time, but I also love to see it. $8.99 is what this sold for back in '94.
My nose itches. There's just an undeniable scientific fact that when I'm looking at myself in the camera, just like, scratch your nose. Still had the instructions and then sticker sheet that was used. So he still kept the used sticker sheet, which I thought that's kind of cool. 1993 emblem. So this is what you would find in a Goodwill. You would probably just find this vehicle. You're probably going to be missing these parts here because these actually come off. Just a little pinch. So those would be broken off, and most likely this handle would be broke off too if kids played with it. So to find this in absolute like mint condition too, with the box. So these were adult owned, adult displayed.
And do we have this figure?
Yeah, he's up there.
Okay. I like how the packaging says, look for this brand. So it's the JP logo. Look for this brand on all official Jurassic Park dinosaurs. If it's not Jurassic Park, it's extinct. You do, babe. You look for the JP.
Yep, and there it is, guys. A complete mint Jungle Runner. I got this, he was asking $50, but he was having a 20% off sale, so got $10 off, so I got it for $40. I'm probably going to keep this in the box and display it in the box because I don't want any of these loose pieces to become damaged, and I'm sure I'll find a loose one of these. So guys, that was our vacation haul. Super fun. Now we don't have any solds. We've sold some stuff when we come back. I'm putting all the solds in next week's video. We'll get back to the regularly scheduled program next week with, you know, Goodwill finds, what we found, stuff like that. We already have stuff.
Luckily for me, he's not making me wait a week.
I can't make her wait on bags of minifigs. That's crazy. Plus, I want to eat dinner, so That's a no-brainer.
Where are you buying dinner at, babe?
I'm serious. Like, I'm trying so hard not to itch my nose, and it itches so bad. It's weird.
It is weird.
It's weird. It's like there's a fucking little ghost here who's doing like this. It's like, hee 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 hee.
You know what? I bet you it's because you shaved.
I didn't shave my nose. Why is my nose itching?
But I mean, didn't
this right here? It's this little. It's a little.
But
the
you,
little
you shaved
nostril
this.
part.
Maybe like a little hair got up in there.
All right, guys. You don't need to know about my nose itching any more than you've already known. But if you like this video, if you like what we do,
Please.
I'm sure that's why you're here.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hey,
Yes.
where are you going?
And again, thank you to all the new subscribers.
Thank you.
The Goonies was kind of a one-off. It's actually a one every 5-year thing that we get to actually meet some of the Goonies and have those big events. But every year we do that. So if you join just for the Goonies, you're going to have to wait another year. I'm sorry. Please hang around. I'm sure you'll see some other cool stuff that she didn't know existed. All right, guys.
And if you haven't already, check out our bonus video that was released on Tuesday.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Little urban legend bonus video. So if you haven't seen it, go back, check it out. It's really cool. We love to treasure hunt all kinds of stuff, even if it's pop culture.
But mainly, we like Lego.
All right, she's got to go dig into her Lego minifigures, and we'll catch you guys next week on Retro Ventures.
Bye.
Bye.